So Harry J. Race of Colorado and Joseph L. Zillig of Washington. Let's see. Perlita Quinwan, My House DJ Dave. The Ellerys, Gordon. Why is it when I take my stroll this morning that it seems that people are figuring out kind of by themselves, even with this color swapping stuff, that you're the ones that created the problem in the first place? Did people see something in the past out here that happened? Did they actually see it and you guys cover it up? Is Elton really the problem here? And the only reason why you guys hide behind him and a couple of Negroes is so you can get away with what you want, okay? So some of you may be police, but you might be so dirty that you screwed up everything for everybody else, right? Because some police may not want to be dirty, okay? So this whole fight over Starbucks, which I really don't care because, you know, you guys screwed that up a long time ago anyway. But Joe, you have people in a community basically solving the crime by themselves, but yet you don't want to take responsibility, or some of you guys involved with that don't want to take responsibility of going to those families that you screwed over and just owning up, even though you're getting caught anyway. Okay? So see, I can already kind of tell who the dispute was between. Is between Elton, Charles Ellery, kind of where cars and trucks are parked and spray paint, and, you know, that might be Dave and, you know, Steve Jones and Perlita Quinwan. It's kind of like your parents, your family, Perlita, and with the actions that you created is like affecting everybody else, okay? Now, I may have been killed. I don't know what Joe did, and they blacked it out or whatever, and then they set it in so he could be more successful, so he could be the biggest bad of the world. But that's not the truth. If your whole premise was based upon sex assaults on your own grandchildren that made it all the way into the Beswick family household as well, Joe. So who's the one doing all the poking and stuff and screwing up people's faces? Because it ain't me. Right. So did you have a problem all the way up with Ann, all the way through the family, and then all the way down because you wanted to swap sides? And that's your problem, Dave, right? That you believe in a different, like, style of living, which is not really too socially acceptable right now, okay? And so if you guys made everybody shit, and like Negroes and Don Wiley taught everybody to go run around and play with their shit and make people sick on purpose, well, what do you want me to do about it, okay? And also, again, meningitis, okay, which happened in Rangeview, okay, Spanish girl, okay? People took the medicine. You turned orange. I never took it, okay, and never got sick with it, okay? Looks like they have another issue with it out here. And then this morning, what? It starts to show up into what? Negroes and their children, okay? So did they give it to them? But it also shows who the Negroes are sleeping with, right? Spanish girls, okay? So, like I said, if you take the antibiotic, you have to assume that the infection also made it all the way down here, okay? And a lot of other factors. So you can sit there and go, but you also can prove that where people were running around, what? Infecting people with a disease on purpose. And so Joe and Harry, you guys told a lot of cops and stuff some weird story based upon some drummed up criminal record in Ohio, and I'm pretty sure you guys ran a story down to the East Coast with that crap, and then you have also a weird story about me coming down to this side. So, Joe, could it be you who's always been the problem? Because it's showing up with the other two daughters as well on Ann's side. We can't all be responsible for your legacy to control the world, because it looks like to me how you have it set up, everybody's getting sick. And then other people are copycatting off of it, like Harry, because, oh, well, you know, an excuse. So the way you guys have pushed all this, it's you guys who looks like who have taken children and manipulated and screwed them up. And the whole focus is around Bailey and Kim, because you guys once knew something worked and destroyed it and kept Brian and me and other people from fixing it.